Welcome everyone to tonight's stream of No Man's Sky. We're back, and not for Expedition Round 2 because you know what? It's just not interesting to me. It's not. I'm gonna spend 15-20 hours of game time for something that I get a few cosmetics for at the end, and then I have to start over again. So not doing that. We're going back to normal gameplay tonight. And I'm gonna say hi, Xbox. Of course, we know Xbox here. Tholly, it's okay. Go get your sleep. Take your test. Billie Jean, Jason, hello. How's it going with you? It's going good for me and Timmy. Hey, Jennifer, Tony, thanks for joining in. Barris, howdy. So yeah, back in the normal game. Non-expedition game. And I'm gonna point out, the expedition rewards are, once you collect them, you can use them in any game save. Meaning, really, if you wanted to keep going on your save from the first expedition, you can. I just don't think anybody's going to do that because you're really focused on achieving certain things there instead of normal gameplay. So I've got this stuff. I've already collected these here. I can collect this golden vector spacecraft. Which, good if I'm starting a brand new game. Yeah, go there, get a free ship right away. But in this game, it doesn't really matter. And now this is the current one, historiographical dosimeter, and it shows new pattern emerging in the stories of the geek, Corvettes, and Viking. Use it to get more stuff. I'm thinking this is leading towards either the next round or something new with story aspects to the game. But if we go into Quicksilver menu, top thing is a myth beacon, buy for 80. And it starts with the same thing, result of knowledge research and unusual patterns. So I'm thinking that the only thing you get from this expedition is maybe something that lets you use the same effect of these without the cost. But since I don't know what the effect of those are, I'm not even worried about it at the moment. So yeah, I don't care. We're back to normal gameplay. We're gonna have some fun with the normal stuff. And if the next expedition is interesting enough, I'll go back to it. But for now, I'm going back to normal gameplay. Just don't have any reason to focus on the expedition in such a short time frame. You got thunderstorms, Felonious? We're okay here. That's good. Your grandma is back in the hospital? That's not good. Sorry about that, Jennifer. Hopefully it's not too serious. So let's see, I don't even remember what I was doing last, honestly. I know I had my little cabin by the lake I was building. I can't remember if that was in this system or not. Wait, there's the beacon thing. Is that it? That's my new base, I guess. Dinged Jarl Colony. Might need to change that name. I'm surprised I'm going to actually say this, but the expeditions did make me miss one thing that I am surprised I missed. And that is the look of my living ship. Flying around with that cool looking design, I actually missed that. Otherwise, I don't miss the living ship. It's nothing special, it's just cheap to fly around. Why are you guys wandering around my place? Oh yeah, I never hooked up like power here correctly, did I? Yeah, I did not hook up power correctly. Why did I not hook up the power? Well, that's right, because this power has to be intentionally connected. So I guess we'll do power connections now, so I can actually have some wait, oh, I got it connected there. So why is it did I connected to there, and did it connect? I guess it did connect there. Guess I never did that. Or did I turn it off? I think I turned... That must be... Yeah, I must have just turned it off. There we go. All right. Got my power fixed. She blacked out on your aunt, so hey, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Hopefully things will be all right for your grandma. Not getting anything from my stuff. And I can't remember what I was going to actually plant here. Let's see. What else? Oh, I know what I gotta do. If I even have it in the area. I don't remember if I have my freighter here or not. We're gonna go find it. Yeah, there's my freighter. I am so out of it on this game. Like, I haven't, this save, I haven't been in this for like 2 months. Actually playing, at least 2 months. Yeah, it's been at least 2 months since I really sat down and played this. How's my dad? He's all right. His surgery is in 1 week from today, so the reason I didn't want to mess with the expedition right now is I won't be able to stream this stream next week because I'll be with my dad. Well, assuming everything goes okay, he'll be done by then, but I'll be, you know, driving him back home after sitting at the hospital all day and having been up since 2 a.m. Probably not going to feel like streaming. So I'm just already planning I won't be up to stream at this night next week. But yeah, he's got his surgery try number 2. Hopefully this time nothing comes up when he goes for the evaluation again the day before and they have to reschedule again. Other than that, he's fine. Guess he actually decided to take his medicine this time for his ulcers, so no bad bleeding issues. Yeah, if you bleed out your butt, kids, tell somebody. Health advice from Mr. Spicy. If you're bleeding out your butt, tell somebody. Especially if it's after you ate something really spicy. That's something else to keep in mind. If you eat something spicy and you got a bleeding butt, you got a problem. Oh man, I forgot how this place looked. I haven't been here in so long. I forgot everything I did here. Because it has been so long since I've been back here. Let's see, yeah, I've got expeditions for freighters, or frigate expeditions, waiting for like a month or 2 now. To be, like, debriefed. These commanders are just like, man, when's he coming back? I want to go take a vacation. I've been sitting here twiddling my thumbs for 2 months. Oh, he's gone somewhere else. No, if you bleed, it's not necessarily an ulcer. He had ulcers. That's what it was. That's what they found. But yeah, you could have a to be correct naming for it, I think they call it a anal fissure. Oh, there's some movie that made a comment about that. It was like the joke scene in the movie where it's like a guy like, I've got anal fissures. I didn't know that was a thing, that was like the joke for that part in the movie. I can't remember what movie it was. But yeah, you could have that, but yeah, if you're bleeding out your butt, you should be worried. That's kind of like a normal thing there, is to be worried if there's blood coming out of your butt. I mean, something is not right. Again, of course, no, if you eat something spicy and you have bleeding out your butt, then you probably are having like maybe not ulcer, but something's not sitting right with your, with what you just ate. You know, might have a bad reaction. You know, maybe give it a day and see how you do afterwards. You know, it might be a case it just goes away. But if it keeps happening, then you need to go see a doctor. Just putting it out there. If you have ongoing bleeding from your backside, you should see a doctor. And try to think. Got my cube. Did it get anything? Not giving me anything. my big farm area that has just been sitting here. It's a good thing I've got people watching over stuff, you know. Otherwise, my plants would be dead. I just abandoned them for 2 months, and then I'm like, hey, I'm back, and oh, that's where I ended up accidentally placing a wall that I didn't mean to place. Oh yeah, so much better being back in this save than in the expedition one. I like having stuff and not worry about going to other stuff. Yeah, it could be roids, could be hemorrhoids. Tech for the living ship. You need upgrades. The difference with the living ship, I'll show you actually. We'll go ahead and do that because I think I do need, yeah, I need some more for this one. So that's a good thing we could do. Let's go get some upgrades and you can play and follow along with me. It's basically pulse around. That's all you're doing is just pulsing through systems. And you're looking, but you gotta be flying your living ship for this. So make sure you're in your ship, not like any regular ship. You need to be in the living ship. You'll pulse around until you get like an anomaly thing pop up, and not you know the anomaly we summon, but like a space anomaly thing. And there's certain ones that when you shoot them, I won't say it's more eggs, but it has been like 2 months for me since doing this part of the game. You shoot them and they give you a random upgrade. There's no like buying the upgrades unless you, I guess, find somebody you could trade with. But you just, you know, you pulse around till you get them. And that is exactly why I have a lot of silver and gold on hand, along with oxygen. It's very cheap to fill this thing up. Got called about grandma? Okay, that's fine. So yeah, living ship, get in it, pulse around. You're gonna find a space anomaly thing pop up on occasion. You shoot it, you get an upgrade. That's what it is. It's really not very quick. And there's been times I've done like a lot of pulsing around, didn't get anything for a while, and then suddenly I get like 3 in the same system. Yeah, my ship is what has all the plants in it. It's the freighters, your capital ships. Think of it like a really big Cyclops from Subnautica. Like you can customize it like a base. You can, well, kind of like a base. You can't build like fancy walkways and such, but you can expand room sections, which lets you customize it a bit more than in some other things. But it's still a case of you're not going to create like open areas where you have this walkway that leads from one room to another and a big open gap below. No walkways or anything like that, but you can just expand rooms, build hallways, things like that. And you can actually build several floors up. You've got very wide floors. You can build really big as far as a base area, square footage, square meters type thing on your freighters. We just don't have enough stuff to fill them up right now. I mean, granted, I could put a ton more planters, hydroponic trays, build a super massive farm, the problem is you can't build the biodome ones. Well, biodomes do not have as much, you know, space conservation. You walk in, you do one thing to collect every plant. So, good deal for that. With the trays, you have to go and collect each plant individually. It's time consuming. I really would like to see something added with, like, say the science guy or the plant guy, you know, the little geek with his little hydroponics agricultural thing there. If he's there, he can automatically harvest everything for you. Or like we have the thing that you can build to hide all the power cables, so they're not visible connections between everything when you got a really complicated setup. What if we had an item we could build on there that on a base requires power, but, you know, on the ship works just off the ship power, that automates harvesting of materials, but only when you're logged in. So when you log in, it'll automatically harvest everything that's ready to harvest. Or doesn't even do it automatically, like you're over here on a planet and it harvests everything, but just like a one button type thing, like the easy button. An easy button. Just go in there and you walk up to this panel, you interact with this control panel and say harvest all plants, and it harvests everything, puts it in your inventory. That would be awesome, and I would absolutely build like a bigger, massive farm then. That would still be too much stuff, but I would absolutely do that much more readily if I could just harvest like that. Oh, God. Scan. We're gonna talk to somebody. I am seeing that, not in expedition mode, much better CPU performance on, the game. There's just too much extra junk in the expedition mode with all the, extra player bases. Even if you're not on the network, if you're not doing multiplayer, it just loads so much extra stuff. And who came to help me? Oh. Sentinel ship came to help me. How nice. Yes. There's so much extra junk that's being displayed, even in single player on Expedition, that, like, Expedition, I'd be sitting here 80%, 85% CPU usage. I'm at 38 right now. It's a huge difference between normal game and Expedition. Expedition's needs some performance tweaks done to it. You want to thank me for helping you on your weight loss journey. Am I, like, just inspiring you to lose weight? Or are you talking about, like, beginning you eat spicy foods? Or telling you to eat healthier? I know I've been telling you to eat healthier. You need to take care of yourself. You know, it just compounds that as you get older if you keep doing it. It's better to get started early with proper diet. You know what? I'm not getting any anomalies here, so let's just ditch. Let's look at, what am I going to? Atlas Station. Maybe I don't want to go to Atlas Station, you know? I don't think about that. I'll go over here. Rodasu. Timmy, are you tired again? Look at you. He's tired. Always tired. Why are you tired? It's not like you played too hard today. Yeah? Come on, it's not like you sat there and did a lot of work. You just laid around and played like a dog. Went for a walk. At lunch. You're just being lazy. Come on. Eat your treats. Look, right there. He's like, I'm tired. Leave me alone. Yeah, come on, just sniff it. That's all you gotta do. There you go. Go on. It's all yours. Right there. I'll give you some more. It's like, don't touch me. Just feed me. Alright, all gone. Another attack. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back here. I'm not done with you yet. There we go. Alright, let's just... I go worry about the planets. I'm just gonna jump ahead. We're gonna pulse around, see what I can find. Yeah, eat healthier, S-Bots. It's good. It's not like it's gonna hurt you to eat healthier. You're gonna feel better. You lose weight, you'll feel better. You have more energy. You know, that's a good thing. And then, you know, that's kind of when you, if you're eating healthy and your digestive system is in order, you know, not all messed up because of bad eating habits, you should be able to tolerate, at least from the digestive side of things, a little bit spicier food. Ah, junk. Oh, do we get one? There we go. All right, Jennifer. Hopefully Jennifer's not stepped away again. So we get this egg right here. Big egg, you know, it's like a big living ship egg. And you just shoot the void egg. Boom! Singularity Quartet's node. Not a great upgrade. I've got A's there. So that's not great. But, you know, it's warp drive, efficiency, and jump distance. So might as well put it in there. And that's it. So that's it. So we just go around until we get a void egg, floating egg in space. So that's totally normal. You shoot it, you get a random, you know, quality level and type. That's all it is. Yeah, I mean, eat healthier, work out. You know, if you can only do one thing, I would say eating healthier is going to be a better option. You work out, you know, you're going to get stronger, but you still need good, you know, fuel going into the engine for it to work properly. So eat healthier, and then if you can, you know, start looking at exercising. And you feel better, have a happier life. Yeah, big egg in space. You blow it open, crack the egg, and hope you get something good out of it. It's like an Easter egg in space. But not like a joke Easter egg. It's like actually an Easter egg that's part of the normal game. Let's see, we got Parched Planet. Lost Blue Planet. It's not very blue. So I'm assuming the Lost Blue Planet means it lost its blue color. So it's one of those, was it refracted, miasmic? So it's one of those planets that's like the color shifts in a certain direction. There's a whole bunch of different names for it, that effect in here, but that's a very not blue planet. So I'm thinking that is a, we lost our blue color from the planet, which is why it's a lost blue planet. Wine and Doritos isn't good. Well, I would say as a normal meal, probably not. Oh, look, a second egg. Got another one already. Oh, in a C class. Pulsing, you know, I'm just gonna throw it in there anyway, because I'll, you know, take it out later. I'll have to redo some of this. Not that. Just do all these right there. And I'll move this for now. There we go. Pulsing heart. 4 of those. So this is a blue star system, and I got a C class. So that does not make it seem like I'm getting a higher quality level because I'm in a blue star system. Abandoned planet. This doesn't seem to be the best system in terms of planet quality. We'll jump again. I'll see. Yeah, when your B-Day gets here, eat whatever you want. You know, some people swear by the whole idea of like a cheat day. Like even like the bodybuilders, you know, will unless they're preparing for competition, they'll do like a cheat day type thing. Brian Shaw, well, last I saw, he's like a 4-time world champion lifter, you know, like bodybuilder. Well, not like tone, but like weightlifting kind of thing. Holds like a bunch of records. He did like stuff for a History Channel and everything. You know, he'll do like a cheat day video on his YouTube every now and then where him and some friends go and it's like, oh, we're gonna go to like Burger King and we're gonna order like, it's like $120, $150 order between 3 people. And they'll do that. And it's like that's their cheat day, and they just count up the calories and what they eat. And it's just like this whole big, like, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and eat this for a cheat day type thing. So cheating occasionally is fine, you know, it keeps you sane. Especially if you like cut out sweets and everything, you need that once in a while, a little bit of sweet. Like, you know, I try to stay fairly healthy in my diet. I don't always eat what I cook and eat very slim, but you know, I tend to keep it 90% of the time I'm eating something I cook at home or something I know to be healthy. You know, cheated this week because things were a little stretched at work yesterday, so got Buffalo Wild Wings. I, of course, had the blazing wings for that. Now, I've realized about 8 wings into my 10 that I was about at the same level as one of those cheese balls I have. Like 8 blazing wings is equivalent to 1 Carolina Reaper cheese ball. At least that's how my mouth felt from that. Play at least 10, 12 hours of video games. You don't have anything else to do that day? All right. That's understandable, but as bots, you should still make sure during that day, get up and walk around a bit. You know, don't just sit the whole time. Get up, walk around, do something, you know, do like a timer, like every hour you get up, walk around the house for 5 minutes. I am getting a lot of scans already. Of course I'm going to refuse. I'm just going to shoot you. Your friends are gone. Okay. You know what? Not even gonna do that. Let's go ahead. Let's jump to another system. So I did Rodasu and Kokotan. At least those are a little bit more pronounceable names. Uganaza. I can pronounce that one. We'll go there. I like it when they're pronounceable and not weird. Eight Carolina Reaper cheese balls at the same time. You mean like all 8 in my mouth? I don't think I could put 8 cheese balls in my mouth at once. I mean, maybe like one after another, sure. Not on an empty stomach, I'll say that for sure. It'd definitely be like where I've already got something in my stomach to begin with for the day. Not do that on a empty stomach. That's just asking for pain. Even if you chew thoroughly enough, you're asking for pain when that hits your stomach. Oh, wait, ready to go. They're doing some, like, maneuvers this time. Guess you have to if you're getting, like, that many things shooting at you. One more. Where's this one more? That guy. Dominant life form evacuate. I just noticed that for this system. Petrified planet. I must be in like a dead area of the galaxy, because I am having like really bad planets right now. Desert planet. That's not that bad. Oh, it's not targeting, but we'll go over there. One after another. I mean, yeah, I could probably do that. I know I've done 4. Maybe not like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, but I've done 4 during a live stream before when I was doing that with the below zero spicy fruit salad stuff as a part of like just being fun. High temperature moon. You know what? I might come back to that. Oh, what's this one? Hymal planet. Remember one of those descriptions. I cannot remember what it is until I go down there, and then I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember what this means.
Technology recharge.
See, like, oh yeah, plenty of gold still. Hungry and want some Subway. How about that? Go eat Subway. And do not, like, eat moderately with Subway. Don't eat like, oh, it's Subway so I can eat like 3 footlongs. So I'll pulse over this way. I get that scanned. There's a moon there too. How's that insufficient fuel? I just told it to refill it. Rattling planet. I feel like I've been to a rattling planet before. And I think it was just like it had like a clicking noise or like something with like the environment sounds. I can't remember. Or maybe it was like a bone yard type thing, like bones rattling. I don't remember what it was. Do I like State of Decay 2? Can't remember if that's the one I played or not. Is that the one with Juggernaut Edition? I can't remember. If it is, it was one I wanted to like, but it's just so, it got so redundant, like just so repetitive on certain things. I just kind of lost interest very quickly in that game. I really wanted to like it, but it was one of those that just, it did not hold up as far as engagement for me. You can't eat past 7. What are you, a mogwai? Do not feed at spots after midnight. He'll change. Ah, trade guy. No, go away. You're not an egg. And now my ship was off set. Morning, afternoon, evening to you too, JP, wherever you are. See, hopefully they'll do something better with State of Decay 3. It's just, I started playing it, I was really hopeful because I really want like a good quality, like Walking Dead type game, you know, like not just, oh, you're just shooting zombies left and right, but you're actually like post-apocalyptic, trying to survive, trying to build society up again. I really wanted that kind of thing. I really wanted that out of 7 Days to Die, and I thought I was gonna be able to get to that point with 7 Days to Die, but they just pushed so much instead on the whole, of course, the namesake 7 Days to Die, that whole, you know, mystical, you know, spiritual type of every 7 days the moon turns red and now you have zombies with superpowers. And that completely, finally ruined it for me, where I can't go back to 7 Days to Die until they add an option to disable that. And I don't think they've added that yet. So I'm liking the Infected right now, is you have the option, if you don't want the recurring attacks on like a schedule, you turn them off. And I'm hoping they'll add a way to have the attack dates, like the night sequence randomized, instead of it being like every night or every 3 nights. Have it be random between each sequence, because that makes it more realistic, other than the fact you got, you know, this supernatural moon that gives creatures extra powers. But yeah, I would like to see a good Walking Dead style game where you're fighting against zombies, like not specialty zombies, not zombies that spit acid, not Resident Evil zombies, just zombies. And then other people, gangs, you know, just cannibals, stuff like that. Have that kind of theme to it. Like, make it a Walking Dead style, where you're also trying to build a safe haven for yourself. And, you know, State of Decay does have a certain aspect to that, but it just doesn't have the momentum to it, I would say. It's just, it doesn't have that attention holding flow, in my opinion.
Technology recharge.
You would pass out from excitement of meeting me? I don't think you would do that. Did I finish Beachhead? Oh, you mean the expedition? No, I actually don't care about the expedition at this point. Like, I thought about it. I was like, you know, well, I haven't had time to play the expedition any since last stream. And I was like, I really don't feel like trying to crank out 3 hours tonight to see if maybe I finish. Plus, I already saw the specialty ending to it is to do with, you know, they had a little throwback, or, you know, specialty thing. Not really Easter egg. It's just kind of like a little, you know, we're gonna throw this in there for Mass Effect games series, you know. I was like, all right, that's cool. But, you know, if I had put in like 15 hours to get to that point, I would be pretty disappointed. And so, no, I didn't finish it. I'm not going to finish it. I'm honestly, at this point, if the next expedition doesn't look appealing, I'm not going to do it. Because it's not what got me to play the game as many hours as I've played this game so far. If the expedition was the normal style of the game, I would have made it about what I've done so far in the expeditions and then just been done with the game. And this is not getting me any good drops now. So we'll try another blue star. I mean, sure, JP, I would like to have the new thing, but if I'm going to spend 15, 20 hours playing the game to get a little thing that I may or may not end up using very much in the future, I'd rather spend that same 15, 20 hours playing the game in a game mode I enjoy, rather than a game mode where I'm feeling just like I'm feeling forced to do what I'm doing. It's not like I'm wanting to do it. It's not like I'm sitting there saying, oh, this is fun. It's I've got to do this it's homework. That's why I'm not going to do any expeditions if they don't start making them more engaging, because it's speed running. That's all it really is. You're just trying to speed run the game to get something you may care about, you may not care about. And I don't care about the new toy enough to feel like I'm wasting time, more than any game is anyway, but playing the game in a way that I am not enjoying it. So I am playing normal gameplay because this is, even just warping around like this is more interesting than just sitting there like, all right, what do I gotta do next? How many hours? I've got over 200 in this save alone. And that's not counting times where I was specifically testing something and making sure I did it save over it because I was just testing something. So I would say I've easily got 225 hours in this actual save of playing. It's not as much as I've got in like Subnautica or some other games, but it's definitely one of my more played games right now. Took you 5 hours to finish it? Well, I was already at 3 hours on the previous save, and I had not gotten anything to do with phase 5. And again, it doesn't change the fact that I could be playing it right now and in 2 hours finish it and be like, oh, I'm done. It's still a matter of I just don't want to do it. At this point, I don't care what the reward is because I have no interest in playing that game style regardless of the reward, you know? It's just not enjoyable to try and play it like a speedrun type thing. And where is my ship at? I don't remember. And I wish it would just tell you stuff. Oh wait, I have a I put the base there as long as I left the power on, I guess. Ding Jarl. There we go. I can just go back there. All right. If I need to go back and find that system, I can. Yeah, Jennifer, going for the coordinates exchange, which I have not used that any in 2 months because of expeditions, but yeah, that's a great place to find great stuff. Just people share, you know. Go look on there, say I want to find a living ship. You tap, you know, for the tag living ships. You go look through. Oh man, that looks awesome. You get the coordinates. You go there. You try to do the thing. You get it. You know. Xbox is a super fan. We'll go ahead and agree that Xbox is a super fan. I still don't think you would pass out from excitement, but you know. Thank you for being a fan. Still not the best performance back in normal gameplay, but it is still way better than what is doing in expeditions right now. Radioactive. All right, I'm getting back to normal, not dead or redacted planets everywhere. Breached planet. Okay. Well, I may have spoke too soon. Dead planet. Come on, where's all the nice fertile planets? Noxious planet. Well, man. I'm not getting the good planets anymore. Do I know how to solve Pythagoras theorem? If you had asked me that 20 years ago, probably. Not now. I haven't had to do that sort of math in decades, okay? I don't even remember what the theorem is. I just know it was something I had to do in high school, and I haven't used it any since then, I'm going to say. How many living ships can you have? You can have as many living ships as you want, but you can only have 6 ships total. Yeah, 6 ships total. So once you get number 6, you're not going to have any more space on your capital ship for another living ship. So, yo, as long as you have at least one ship storage spot open, you get another living ship. Get the one you like, the one you really like, and as far as the looks and everything, because they're all going to be S-class. So just get the one that looks the way you want, and then worry about upgrading, you know? Like, I have the one living ship because I like the way this one looks. And I got my other ships that I like the way they look and or are functional. And egg. No egg, but I got a child of Helios. Big, you know, space jellyfish. And I'm about to hit it because it wouldn't let me slow down enough. No. Oh, the jellyfish is eating me alive. If I start shooting you, it's like, I don't care. Oh, I hit you with my eye beams. My Superman eyes. Alright. Leaving you in the dust. There's such weird things that you can encounter in random space in this game. No, I'm not saying I learned that in high school. I'm just saying I haven't had to use it probably since high school. Oh, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know how to solve that. I just haven't used it in at least 20 years. Because after high school, you don't need it. Unless you're becoming a mathematician or something else. And I mean, we'll go ahead and say that if you're using that for your job, it's not a very involved job. That's why, you know, usually you're doing something fancy. You're going to be doing like physics type math, calculus, things like that. A lot more complicated stuff. You're not going to use that if you're calculating something, like, you know, how to price something. That's not necessary for that. Well, I got one thing to pop up. Not great. Oh, I'm finally out of fuel.
Technology recharging.
Well, I like it. This is best thing about the living ships, in my opinion. Well, besides that they have a cool look to them. I mean, you gotta admit, they look good. But at least the more colorful ones like this look good. They're cheap. They are super cheap to refill. Gold and silver for pulse, chromatic metal for warping, and then launch thruster is oxygen. I mean, super cheap. You know? Oxygen farm, gold farm, and you're covered. You can make gold chromatic metal, yeah, and then you're covered. That's all you gotta do. And did that say columned planet? Yeah, column planet. We're gonna check this out. 'Cause I don't know what kind of columns it means. Does it mean the little floating obelisk I've got in other places? Or does this mean it's just got big pillars sticking up out of the ground I can't do anything with? Or is it just a lot of big plateaus everywhere? Oh, no, it's the obelisk. Slightly different looking ones too. It's not just the straight ones. There's also these little broken, I mean, I've got broken ones in other places, but it's like the shards. They're like the polygonal ones, not the little rectangular ones everywhere. Let's land for a moment. Also, weird coloring scheme to the planet. Jennifer, find you a ship you like the colors on. You know, once you got a ship with colors you like, pick a name, something with spice in the name. Like I did. Haunted Frost. That's weather. Haunted Frost. That is a new one. I have not seen a weather type called Haunted Frost on a planet before. What's haunted about it? Like, do I see ghostly images of Obelisk floating towards me? What was it? Okay, normal glitching separator. So nothing special as far as the pickups. I'm going to grab a couple more right here because they are here. And I kind of like these for decoration purposes. You know, I mean, where else are you gonna feel like you have the thing from 2001: A Space Odyssey next to your base?
Life support power low.
I think that's enough. I don't like the color alterations on these planets, so let's head on out, try to find some more stuff. The Frost has souls of thousands of dead Soviet soldiers. I don't think that's what the haunted aspect means there at spots. I'm pretty sure if it's gonna have anything, it's gonna be the ghost of 1,000 dead geeks. And they come waddling towards you, snapping their little beaks. Frostbound planet. All right, something normal. Black and red living ship. Well, let's see. My black and red, which is not looking too red right there. I did Spice Dragon. Because it's kind of, you know, I mean, it's not dragon, but it's kind of got like a mouth look to it, you know? It's a big, beefy one. It's not a little scrawny looking one. So I was like, you know what? Let's Spice Dragon. I had one I called Spice Worm, I want to say. I think that was the previous one. But it did not look very good. And, oh, came in a little too fast there. Oh, Perfect timing. Or perfect, you know, place to come onto the planet. Right next to a trade post. Weather, deep freeze. Oh, you don't say. Actually, you know what? Let's sell some stuff. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that I actually have, I still have eggs to hatch. I haven't even, like, looked at my creatures in a while. Let's see. Frega, Towerella, Spice Raptor. Happy Superior. There you go, Xbox. The Battle Bear Geek and my weird Triceratops thing. I couldn't say that right. Just checking to see if I had any interesting ones. It's not a natural formation for it to be a rectangular or square type shape to it. Oh man, they're coming in. Coming in. I'm getting in your spot. I'm in your spot. Get out. Get out. What? I got another ship landed underneath mine. That is so disrespectful. Like, I don't care you're here. I'm gonna land through your ship. Oh. Interesting. Look at that. So it's a square overall shape with a square drop down in the middle. And yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I've seen them where they were like circular with a little opening in the middle. That's interesting, though. I like the landscape here. It's a much more rolling hill, rolling mountain area like that. Like a very nice gradual incline, not like massive incline. David, thank you for subscribing if you're watching with us. Zombie geese. Oh. Zombie geese in the haunted fog. Yeah, that would be weird. Haunted fog, haunted by zombie space geese. Alright, now I feel like I want to find a creature somewhere that looks like a goose and tame it. We'll take it there and be like, here you go, haunted space geese. This is actually outside the weird plateaus here and there. It's actually a very nice terrain planet. It's got a nice flow to it. Not super high, like, you know, cliffs, not sudden drop downs, just nice and gradual hills. There's actually some water, despite it being frozen wasteland. Canadian goose? No, I'm not seeing those. Hey, Joe Bob. You talk about like geese are terrible because they like come at you like wings out, like come at me, bro. What you're talking about? That's why they're terrible. Somebody's sleeping. Or it was till I started talking again.
There you go.
As eyes closed while I was talking. And then as soon as I stop talking for a moment, it throws him off when I start talking again. You're so pitiful, Timmy. There you go. Can't even get it out of my hand. You knocked it out of my finger. Why are you so tired? There you go. He's like, give it up. I'm tired. Honking, biting, wing flapping, psycho birds. I think you're talking about like more than just geese. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's more than just geese. Maybe, well, the honking part, okay, I'll give you that. That's geese. I feel like the whole wing flapping psycho bird thing can go to more than just geese on that. Timmy, I'm like flying weirdly here because I was trying to give you treats. You're just like, you're laid out, you just don't want to move. You're comfortable, but you want treats. I get it. It's just like a nice, oh, there you go again. You're like, back to sleep. He's like, I'm moving my head. What more do you want? Leave me alone. I don't know why he's tired. He's like, whatever. We got a tooth sticking out. Yeah. He's like, I'm just, this is the life. Nap time. Not finding anything interesting here. We'll go back into space again. I need a new planet to build on. I haven't built since like 2 months ago before Expeditions started up. And my last building I did was the cabin by the lake. Got that. Pretty much done, you know, simple with a few things in there. I want to find a new place to build something. I don't know like what I'm looking for. I want something new. Now, I've already done a hidden base, like underground, semi-hidden type of base. But I don't want to build too much like in digging out ground and terrain area, because you get those weird glitches where stuff will fill back in like that in places because the terrain glitches and you just have to go and remove it again. But I am kind of thinking I've got an idea for a base that's like a research facility for risky organisms or risky type research, and it would need to be like secretive and hidden, but also something that could be like buried, basically. Like, you know, we seal the door and cover it up with dirt and it's done, or sealed, like have explosives that collapse a cavern around it and seal it in rubble. You know, I'd like to do something of that style, I think. So I need a planet that's not too bad on the environment with big cavern areas. Hi, Kane. Thanks for joining in.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh. They didn't even warp in. They just kind of appeared behind me. was, yeah, interesting. They just kind of like, normally it's, oh, we're going to warp. And then they didn't warp. They just kind of like appeared right behind me.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I'm not getting any results here either. We're going to move on next system. Flato Dane. You know what? It's an interesting sounding name. Why not? You're going to miss your bus driver. Because you could have a conversation ever even with him. And he just chill and listen with you. Okay, well that's cool. You know, it's good you got somebody to do that. Probably didn't want to get too controversial because he didn't want you like, you know, going to somebody and saying, yeah, he said this and getting him fired. But it could also just be he's actually willing to listen and entertain other options. We got Planet of Light, and I know what that's going to be. That's one of the ones with the little light fissures everywhere. Boggy Planet. Egg, finally! And it's a silverish egg. Come on, it's a B. That's all it is. Shield strength. Alright, well, it's something. Not great, but it's something. Oh, give me a... Oh, no. That'd been so cool if it was like a second one right then. Like, oh, you just got an egg? Here's another egg. That is nice. That was two things back to back like that. So this system is off to a good start. Economy is experimental and destitute. That doesn't sound good. Or maybe that's the recipe for a lot of anomalies. Objects of interest. So how am I doing on this anyway? I mean, just that plus 10. A bit more range. Nothing for the eyes yet. That's A class. 2% fire rate and 5% damage. That's, yeah. There's another thing is you don't get the best upgrades on living ships either. Even with it being an S class. The randomization is just not great. I'd rather go buy my upgrades, you know? Check out Boggy Planet. Ooh. If this had a little bit thicker vegetation, like a boggy rainforest, I'd want to rename it Dagobah. You know, I'd be like, I feel like I'm at, you know, I'm looking for Yoda right now. Does seem to be having a little bit of a stuttering issue here on this planet, though. I mean, it's a boggy planet, so we got like that kind of swampy effect. I've seen swampy planets before, named Swampy, and it wasn't swampy, but this, at least the fog effect does help with that. This could actually be okay to build on if I find a good spot. Ooh. Oh. If I could find the right setup for these, I could build inside one of the plateaus. Those aren't hollowed out, but yeah, there was that one over there that was hollowed out. Okay, so the skinnier ones, no, not hollowed out, but we get these wider ones like that. It's a big opening in the middle. That could be fun. Let's fly over this one real quick. Yep. Okay, this is a little bit more separated out from everything else. Oh, hey, look. We got a little spot over there. Check out. Should you buy the game? I mean, it depends on what you like to do in a game. If you like playing, you know, building games, you like exploration games, stuff like that, then yeah, buy it. Especially if it's on sale, half off, which happens a lot. Just, you know, heads up, it happens very often that they do a 50% off thing. If you're looking for like a Fortnite type game, then no, don't buy it. It's absolutely not like Fortnite. And we got spots for frost crystals. Or not, storm crystals. Yeah. So obviously there's an extreme weather type here, storms. Rainbow in the distance. You got big butterflies. Doesn't seem like the thing. Doesn't quite seem like Dagobah now. You know, it's not quite so murky feeling. But there's that. I like the idea of building through that. Look, there's a buried cache in the top of it. Aren't you interesting looking? Totally incorrect. I see no creature that fat flying. That creature is too fat to fly. Alright, if I stay the right distance, ride this up. There we go. And maybe I should worry about life support. Let's see, there's a buried cache up here. I thought there was a buried cache up here. Am I like just too close to it or something? Oh, that looks interesting. All right, I'm going down. Oh, yeah. Start building like a little secret hideout base in here. Like, this is where I build the landing spot for it. And you land maybe just inside, and then you step down through here. Yeah, this could be a fun spot. Oh. Stop. Stop. Yeah, there we go. All right, so superheated storms. There we go. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah, I want to build on this one. Yeah, the worlds could have a lot more going on for them, but if you did that, you end up with a lot more repetition, too, on the worlds, because they're going to have to come up with way more stuff to provide enough variety between the worlds. One thing I've been saying they need to do for a while, and of course it goes back to completely changing some of the generation effects or procedural generation aspect of the worlds, is we need more than one type of biome in each world. We need like actual, like proper worlds that have different environments all around the same planet. That's something more realistic. It's not like it's all desert, you know, with some water here and there. It's, we need an actual, you know, planet that's got desert and forest and tundra, all that in one planet. But the problem is then you go back to the naming scheme too. Whoa. We got Twister. I'm going for it. I'm going, come here. Give me, yes. Yay! If I had to worry about being airborne right now, this would be the way to do it. Wait. I did not mean to do this, but that is like the picture right there. I noticed my pose and I was like, I gotta do that. Oh, that was funny. Is he dead? Is he dead? He's in shock. That's all. He's fine. He's just in shock. Yeah, the photo mode messed that up there, but that was totally worth it for that photo. That was a good photo right there. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much you teleport or warp around and teleport around between systems. I mean, for the base type of planet, I've seen pretty much everything at this point. But, you know, I can't remember which update they added the new volcanoes and everything on certain planet types, and that was brand new. So they're still adding stuff at times for the planets. Oh, I'm getting tossed around. I'm like, oh, I caught it too late. I look like in that movie, the 90s, The Rocketeer. Yes, that. Or like if I had the hand thrusters, Iron Man. Look at that. That's like Mark I Iron Man. Right there. Let me get this position a little bit differently. Yeah, like that. I'm getting really close to it. So I like having a photo mode in this game. It's so nice when games decide to include a very robust photo mode for screenshots and such, so you can do interesting things and catch it, you know? I have to use like something very basic, like just hitting a button real quick, hoping you get it. Wow, I ran out of my thermal protection very quickly there. Let's see, do I have all that? I still have, oh yeah, I'm too far away. I can't do the storage ones. Another thing we need, which would help with filling in the worlds more, is we need more than just basically a small handful of races. You really got like, outside the travelers and the auditing ones, the main ones are the Geek, Viking, and Corvats. We need a fourth or fifth one. Don't even have to actually be like story aspects, missions and stuff like that. We just need them to have larger facilities. Like we've got the new archives, the planetary archives, which are nice little places. You know, it's much larger structure, but we need, instead of it like, here's a small trade post, bunch of ships land, you got like a couple of people to talk to and a little trading spot. We need like a proper like small city type thing, like one in like not the space station. We need like a city style for each star system, like one planet in the star system, and you could do it based on like the quality level of the system. You know, the economy affects the size of it, the type of star, the conflict level, all that would affect the size of the city that is the main city. And oh, look at that. All right, we're landing because I see Yoda's hut. See, I said it was Dagobah. I was right, it's Dagobah. I found Yoda's hut. Yep. Let me get my pose going. And I might have to Photoshop Yoda into the background here. I wish there wasn't the big plant in the middle of it. It's Yoda's hut with nothing inside. I like the look of like a dried up riverbed. Or not even a riverbed. Could be like a flood area where, you know, certain times big flood of water comes through and just kind of washes everything out. But I like the fact they do have stuff like that generating in the game now too. I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like it has to have been a river at some point because you got, even through the big rock there, like it cut through the rock. Got a communication thing over there. Lots of bad weather here. I will say that. And I'm noticing that the little plateau things are thinning out as I get higher up in elevation. I am thinking that one looks like it might be a little wider. Oh, and I see cave stuff here. This could be it. This could be what I'm looking for. How? Yeah. Yeah, so put a landing pad in that. That's like the hidden landing pad, and then the base actually leads into this underground area. And we just have this big underground base. It'd be perfect with like the plateau right next to a little underground cavern. Like full out cavern, you know, big area that I don't have to worry about the terrain possibly changing on with an update or something. There was another hole over here. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's not that deep. Oh, another storm. Oh, maybe instead of doing it being super hidden type of thing, I just do a little bit of it like showing on top. I would love to do though that like style of the plateau is all you see and you just kind of have to know it's the right one. And so it's designed to blend in. You got to have like a beacon for it. You come here. That's not even looking like a straight drop. Yeah, that's like a little bowl. That's different from the other one. Stream wind event. Is that going to happen in here? Can I get a dust bowl effect going? I heard it. There it is. I got it. I got slammed into the ground by it. And then launched very high up. So it slapped me onto the ground and then said, there you go. Let's watch there are a few creatures get thrown around. Google and YouTube make you want to bang your head against the table. Don't do that. Use DuckDuckGo or something like that if you don't like Google and YouTube. Alright, I jumped out my ship and got launched again. Something is having fun with me, the ragdoll thing right there. I'm really trying to decide if I want to try to build at this location or not. I think I will. I think I want to try and build inside. You know what? I'm going to actually swap this because I want to see how like this works, because that was like a bowl, not a straight drop down, and I have seen those before like this where it's a straight pillar on the sides and then you got this straight drop down. Oh, and I apparently got picked up by a... Oh, wait, I saw it. If I get out of this, I was picked up by the wind or something. Well, I was able to see through the walls. I thought I saw a cavern. I'm thinking I am going all the way through the other side. Yeah, that does not look... I'm also going up. And I also got turned. So that did not work out. Try from in the bowl. Yeah, I saw it very low down. In size there. I don't want to. Oh, maybe flat. No. Just go ahead and tear it out. See how much I jump from it. Okay. I would have thought I would have already hit the right spot, but apparently not. I hear the dripping sound of water like I'm in a cavern system. Oh, wow. Okay, now. Oh! I spawned a creature! I dug him out of his, I don't know. Maybe he's like a mud puppy. You know, they bury themselves until the wet season. I woke him up. That's pretty deep. That's a good depth right there. Look at that. If you just fell down there, that would hurt, you know. And that's just from there. That's not even in the Like, I mean, the bowl itself. That's a good depth right there. Oh, oh, what's the? There we go. Okay, let's. I'm gonna go this way. And we're gonna try this again. Go up a little bit on that. See if I can line this the right way to punch through the same spot. Probably won't, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna end up shredding all of this terrain in the end. Nope. Oh, hey, it's the other one. All right. And again, I did find a cavern. Look, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to find where I was digging through, because I need to dig down into this. And then what if that's exactly where I'm at? It's like I dug straight down there. I'm past this area. Because I dug just the wrong spot. I got a creature down here too. Like the natural lights as well. And I had an opening somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I'm probably too far over that way. Dude, spicy Doritos and strawberry wine. I will not do that. Don't worry. I can tell you right now, it doesn't sound like a good combination there. That's a pretty good distance over there. And I did not go that far down on this. Yeah, so if I fell through here. All right, you know what? We're gonna go a little more. And that didn't work. All right. Oh, did I find it? Yeah. Well, I thought I found it. It did like a glitchy thing, and it made it look like I had an opening. I'm not having luck. Now it looks like I'm not even below ground level, but I can hear all that stuff, and I should be low enough now, unless I'm just like still not low enough for that cavern. Oh, wait, there we go, finally. Bye. Oh yeah, all right, well, if it was a little bit better placed, I could do all right with this, but I don't think this is going to work in the end. Which is a shame. That would have been fun to have just this, like, super secret lair type of thing. Not a beer person, it's too dry. You just gotta find the right beer. It's like you gotta find the right wine, too. There are plenty of wines that are very dry. too many storms here. I like the overall part of the planet. The storms, great, but they're just constant. Way too many. Let's find another one of those now that I completely destroyed that terrain. Huge lightning strikes. Oh, I wonder if I could find one of those plateaus out in water. But it doesn't, if I dig down far enough, I don't encounter water. Instead, I've got a cavern, like under the water. That's a low sitting rainbow over there. The rainbow's struggling. Okay, it sounds like something shooting inside my ship. Where's the good ones? The big open plateaus. The ones that have the holes in it. Is that, there we go. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm just gonna land right on top, be done with it. You up, not because of the wine, but because of that awful combination. Oh, I think this is, yeah, this is the same one I was in before because of that thing. I'm gonna go, there we go. I'm just gonna go straight down. There! Alright, I got an opening of like one little spot. No, I'll make my own cavern then. Fine. I didn't want to do it this way. I guess I'm going to. I really don't know how big I need this to go. I was getting a good, decent size to it. Oh, I don't even have like my good, my building ship with me. That's what I really need. I need my ship that lets me, you know, has all my stuff for building. And I did not bring that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's kind of go around. Same style here. Can't tell if I'm like looping back around or not. Okay, so we got that opening still. I kind of got a little bit of room to work with here. Oh, hey, look, the actual cave thing. Or No, just another pocket, like empty spot. I'm not that far down. That's good. Okay, I need to. I want to fix that now. Not how I meant to do it. Let's try flattening. Okay, that yeah, did not. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the restore. It's a little too unpolished, you know, let's say. Where am I at? Well, I'm not even like underneath the center spot anymore. There we go. All right, we're gonna just flatten out from here. Like that. That's good right there. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It doesn't look flat, but it's considered flat. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I got me a spot here. I guess I need to build a computer. I don't know if I want to put it here. I want to do it up here, kind of out of the way, I think. Yeah, we'll just put it like right here. Like that. Elite Dangerous Odyssey. No, I haven't, because I've looked at Elite Dangerous and I didn't care really for it. I mean, it might be interesting, but you know, I mean, for me, it just didn't work out. I mean, I know there's plenty of people that like those games. It just didn't work out for me. All right, got a base in the middle of a hollowed out plateau. Partially hollowed out by me, partially naturally hollowed out. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna put like landing pad right above this, and then it's just gonna be a, you know, connection straight down into here. So we really just need like a ladder spot right here, and I really hope I've got enough stuff to do a few things here, because I don't have any of my real equipment with me. See how it, God, I haven't built it so long in this game. Where am I at? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So get it centered kind of like this. Let me try this out. Maybe I will do it like that. No, we'll start with this. Let's just see how that looks. Yeah, kind of like this. It'll be kind of the multi-direction, going everywhere outside type of thing, and then we'll build up. I mean, oh yeah, wait, I gotta remember how I do this. It's been so long. That's what I need. I need a cuboid room. I'm gonna do the... I don't have any glass, so I can swap this out later. And yeah, I don't have enough pure ferrite to build a lot of these. I'll have to go get more. Oops. Didn't mean to break that. Sorry. Oops. I might have just got myself stuck in here, actually. This. Nazik MC, thanks for subscribing. You're with us. You saw some guy screech like a duck, pee on himself, and pass out. I mean, I'm sure there's still something you haven't seen. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, there's still some stuff that you haven't seen, and it's you know, it's not gonna get any worse, or it's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I got. Oh. Okay, why can't I not get that to place? There we go. Gotta be in the room above for it to work. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm thinking later on, a teleporter type of thing going on. Door. Why can't I place on this one, but not the other one? I'd be very iffy with this. Like, no, you can, there you go. I can place on that now. Okay, so I've got a way in to get down below. You see how high I can actually build from here in my range right now. Let's look at placing this down.
Incoming storm.
Oh yeah, I could totally get this. I'll have to build up and then pull it back out afterwards, but I could totally build like a nice secret landing pad that then we take this and we just go down here into a hidden underground cavern. And I did not actually dig back as much as I thought I did. How have I gained like so much more like difference in levels of height when I just went through the whole thing, leveling it out to the same level all around, and suddenly I've got other levels. It's not a very good flattening element if it's not actually flattening it all out. Okay, that's enough of that. I get inside. All right, so I got a base. Get worse than 2 Girls 1 Cup? I'm sorry, yeah, probably. Actually, I can tell you there's worse out there. I'm just not going to tell you what they are because I'm not going to expose you to that. You're too young for that. Alright, I'm right here where I was. Again, I'm flattening out different stuff now. Now see, that stuff that's not flattened, I get that. That's, you know, lower. I'll have to adjust that. I get it. But the other stuff, I don't get. Why it's like changing this level at different places. I took a bunch out with the flattening tool option. That just made it all weird. All right, let's see. How can I build off of this? Now we'll do. I am almost out of pure ferrite. I think I got more on my other ship, my building ship, but yeah. I think this will be the next the project for now. Again, I'm not gonna worry so much about the expedition unless this next one is interesting when I start it, as far as like what the objectives are and everything, because it's not engaging to me. This is what I play the game for: flying around, exploring things, building bases, not speed running, which is basically what the expeditions are, is like speed running the game. So yeah, I'll be focusing on this spot. Not next week, because again, next week I'll be. I think my dad has his surgery, and while there might be a chance of me being back in time to do the stream, I'm not going to guarantee it. So we won't be doing this stream next week because I'll be dealing with that. So in 2 weeks, we'll have another stream for No Man's Sky, and. Oh, we'll just do this. That right there. And we'll summon. What is it? This one. I can always like swap back if I want to. Gamer Latero, I'm not sure what that last one you mean by that, but thanks for joining in from Brazil. And, oh, there it goes. Ooh, that wind, that twister picked me way up that time. Let me begin. Yeah, it's just the expedition doesn't feel like the same as the normal game, unfortunately. I like the normal game. The expedition just doesn't match up to that. All right, metal plating, got plenty of that. I will need metal plating. I thought I had more pure ferrite on there though. I got a lot of ferrite dust. Yeah, okay. That's probably what it was. I just had the ferrite dust waiting. All right. Back down I go. Oh, this is gonna be such a cool little base when it's done. I've got some good ideas percolating in my head. Yeah, there's plenty of speedrun type games. I mean, you can technically turn any game into a speedrun, you know, game. It's all about just how fast can you go, but just trying to make that into a normal thing where it's like, play this long enough and quick enough to get this done, and then, oh, you're starting over again and doing it again. That's not what this game was about. It was about the exploration and having like a story type thing. There's no story to the expeditions. It's really just like a speedrun effect. That's all it is. me see how I'm doing on that. Oh yeah. Not great, but I can do that to get stuff going. And we'll just do the same thing right here. Nice little corridor. Square little room there. Have stuff coming off like that. And then I'm thinking over here, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do a cuboid room build. Even though they're so expensive to do, I want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and make a lot of that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit longer on this connector. I think I want to have it where it's set back a bit more. There we go. So we'll have it go like that, and I'm just gonna build out and build this long one that goes in here, digging out as needed, and I'll do a second level to it so it'll be nice and tall looking, and I'm gonna build it into like a research lab type thing. We might do like segmented rooms and such, just making it look interesting. I'm gonna have to play around with some ideas, but I've got an idea I think I want to do, because let's see, I know I've got it. I've unlocked stuff like this for other places. I mean, I could put stuff like this inside, like it's being examined. You know, the star, the glitching separator, which I actually do have some of those on hand right now. Stuff like that, I could put those in where they're, instead of being outside, they're inside as like a research item. And I'm thinking, it's not full, it'd be interior, I guess. Ooh, yeah, imagine a setup of these, like several of these in like a little containment area, like with like windows, like an observation tank holding them, and something else like that. You know, I could find something. We could have it like, it's like a biological research site, and we have it hidden underground because we want to keep it secret. And in case something, if there's like an outbreak or something like that, we have like explosives or something that collapse the column above and buries everything, kind of thing. Yeah, it's like, it's Raccoon City. You know, we're working for Umbrella Corporation here. That's what it is. It's the Spicebrella Corporation. That's what it is. We're not gonna, I'm not getting copyright claim. How about that? Spicebrella Corporation is funding this. I'd go buy more ferrite dust. So you'll go, oh yeah, look at that, got a bunch right there. And I'll just go across like this. So it becomes like that, and then like that, and like that. So it's this, we walk in and we just have a large room. I may actually bring the ceiling down a bit instead. I may actually go to just one level with it. And we just have this room, and it's, you know, I could do some stuff with, well, not the flickering look. I could do like, I mean, I could do doors. And I can throw up walls to separate everything out. The window is, I mean, I guess the window could work like that. I mean, that's more for outside. I really wanted something inside, but that might work if I do like the wall for it. Let's just try it with the wall. Nope, does not work with the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this, but I bet I can make this work pretty decently as a, like, even with this, if I had to, Like, yeah, window pan. Oh, that's it. I might have to forego the square room and do the cube rooms. Go with this, because even I don't like doing these because it doesn't transfer power in the basic metal designs like that. It doesn't transfer power across the building part of it like you do with the prefabs and the cuboid rooms. But that is a very nice looking window option. Look at that. Put that and have all those little you know, floaty green jellyfish things in there. That would look cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up taking these out. I'm just gonna go with the cuboid room somewhere else, not here. This is not going to be the right fit. It's fine. And I gotta do... Oh man, how did I do this before? I gotta remember my trick for this. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I gotta have a trick to get that to work. Whoa. That was not... It did not like that placement for a moment. Oh yeah, so much better doing this. This is so much cheaper. And yeah, I'll just do like that. And I can build it. I'll do, yeah, too high. We'll just stick with that for now. I feel like this one I can do a little bit more fine-tuned work with the inside. It'll just look better having 2 levels to it. Do I have it? Yep, I got glass for it. So we end up having that. That's what I'm thinking. And let's go back to... Oh wait, decorative. Where are you? Where are you at? I'm here. Not you. Things. Oh wait, that's... Oh, interior. I don't know why this is interior and not decorative. It's a little decorative creature. It should be decorative, not just interior. The organization is still so weird in this. Oh yeah, like that. Like just they're sealed in an observation room, and we just have them there like that. I could do like separators, like we're testing different things out against them. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's going to be it. That is the design in the end. Is something like this, just walking up and having little observation tank. That's it. That's the final look. That's what we're gonna have here. I just gotta get some supplies and think about this before next time. Oh yeah, and that too right there. One full wall and one short wall. I'm not worried about the height so much. It's more about what I can do for the actual, like the wall aspect as far as the windows. The windows are my concern. I want to have it look a certain way, and yeah, those other window options are just too small. Oh yeah, thin metal wall. We do that. Exactly. No, we'll just do the full wall like that. So we'll have like a wall like that. Don't get stuck in there. That I could do something maybe interesting with that too, but yeah, it'd be like that. Ooh, and I'm gonna have some way. It doesn't make sense to have it where you can get... They're there, but you can't get in to do stuff with them, so... We'll have to... I might take... Yeah, we'll take this out right here. So I can do... we'll do that. Yeah. So we'll make this like one big observation tank. Oh, yeah. This is gonna look cool. Glitches. Can I actually place these down in here? Yes. All right, so I do need it to be a little bit taller because I want to be able to place some of the glitches in here. So we're going to have those in observation tanks as well. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be a secret research operations base. And, you know, if something gets messed up, we, you know, collapse the terrain above and bury it. You know, Crittertopia? There's not enough critters to, you know, design it like that. If there was, it would be that. I think it's gonna be Glitchtopia more than anything else. It's gonna have more of the glitches in the end. All right, I'm gonna see if I go ahead and do the build for a landing pad. I'm gonna get a landing pad in place. And then I'll take those out. Okay, that's not gonna let me place it there. I need a connection. Kind of base it off of, and that's not going to work. Okay, let's go a little taller. Oh, and yeah, cuboid room, that will help. That's really all I need. Actually, you know, yeah, I could do that. And then, actually, yeah, that's all I need to do. Oh, still haven't fixed the targeting on stuff in the game, which is sad. As much as they've done, they still haven't quite got that tweaked correctly. All right, so I got that. Take all that out. Boom, like that. Now, ooh. There we go. It's not exactly level. I don't know if I can maybe get this a little bit further in. Ooh, yes. Yes. I can fix that. Whatever it messed up, I can fix it in a moment. Booyah! There we go. All right, landing pad. And then I'll just throw, like, where the heck is it? Teleporter. Where's the control box thing? There it is. So it'll be like right here. And then it'll just be, you get here, you land, you use the teleporter, and you go down into the underground area. That's gonna be it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna use the cuboid rooms in a nurse section. Right now I'm going to build just using the open frame, or the, you know, the generic plain rooms for a little while, and that section, just because it works well to keep everything consistent on that. Come on, jump off. There. Don't climb, just drop. That's why I'm going to do a teleporter for it. Because I don't want to have to deal with that all the time. Let's see. I mean, technically, I could actually, once this is done, kind of replace the terrain up above and make it where I don't have to, like, actually even have it visible. It could be completely hidden. You just have the landing pad, and you have to use that to get access below. I'll definitely have to put some lighting in this area for stuff. Well, I'm thinking about it. We'll do this for a moment. I'm gonna actually keep it where I can walk outside. I'm kind of, yeah, considering keeping it like this so I can just have a walk out to go and do stuff in the cavern or something. Maybe have the cavern for like some storage or some of the power structure out there. And then we'll just, yeah, have this whole thing where I build it in like that. Yes, that's the ticket. That's what it's gonna be. And I really feel like this is, I mean, look at that. That's wide enough. Going like this. I mean, I'll walk in, I'll have plenty of room there for a few of these little spaces. And I can build like sections later for like work equipment, lab type equipment. There we go. I'm just gonna let this kind of naturally clear itself a little bit, and then I'll tidy it up. All right. Yep. If I can, you know, target well enough. It's amazing how much I'm still hearing the outside storm buried down here, like underground. Oh, one more. There we go. And let's go ahead and boost the size up. I'm just going to target everything kind of in front. That way I'm not like overdoing it for the moment. So we'll get this more like a tightly packed in, like it was dug out just enough to build the walls. You're not getting too much like open gap around the walls. I feel like that'll just give it a more real type of feel to it. Like we actually did mine it, not just went in there and cleared a big gap and then it kind of filled it in. And I don't know if I want to actually do, I guess I need to do that for like the taller stuff, like the separators in a way. Yeah, I guess that is what I'm going to do. And then I feel like I could do this, but it's almost like, do I really need to do like something between there? A new rule for Minecraft updates? No, I didn't hear anything about that. I'm gonna go look for the Minecraft rule 34. Your parents came back and you hearing about your grandma? That's okay. Yeah, did we get anything good? Any good news? I'm thinking I'm just gonna seal these off. No need for them to see between each floor or each, you know, segment area. Let me just get that out of the way. And then we'll have, I'll go ahead and put like the glitches in. I'm gonna kind of line them up so it looks almost like they're in like a series. Like they're specifically orienting a certain way. Yeah. Like that. And of course, we'll have lighting in there. I'll have to do a bunch of lighting connections because, again, I don't like using these because the room doesn't pass power between everything, but it will work for now. I don't have power anyway. We'll have to figure out how I want to get power down here. I guess it will be, I mean, now I gotta hope that there's a good electromagnetic spot nearby. Because if I want this to be secretive, I need hidden power. And that means electromagnetic, because otherwise I'm going to be dumping stuff into the bio generator furnace thing all the time. And I don't want to do that. I want to have like good, consistent, steady power. Ah. Hold on. Can't get too close to the terrain. There we go. All right. Wait. Wait a second, what? How's it? Oh, target sweet bow. Where's my little scan thing now for my types? Where? There we go. Okay, so why is that? I know I got one. I was supposed to have it on that one. All right. There, power survey. Oh, thank you for that. It may be a little bit out of range for the base, possibly, but I might be able to make it work. It is a Class B. That's not bad. Oh, we are past the 2-hour mark. I didn't even notice. Ooh, that's not good, Jennifer. Sorry about that. You know, everybody, you know, if you're religious, you pray, you know, keep Jennifer's grandma in your thoughts. Yeah, that's not good if she's like just bleeding from somewhere, if they can't find it. It's not a good thing when it's like, yeah, we don't know exactly where she's bleeding from. We just know she's bleeding. That's not a, you know, that's not what you want to hear. Okay, where's my spot? Alright, so I'm right here. Yep, alright. So I got it. Oh, I can make that, I think. Yeah, I got access to my base stuff. Oh man, I lucked out on that one. I heard what sounded like wind, but then I saw other ships fly overhead, and I don't know if that was actually them making that sound or not. It kind of sounded very funny. It sounds like wind. Nope, that's the ships. It sounds like they are struggling and don't have enough power. That sounded awful. All right, we're just gonna do normal trick. Wall switch, because it gives me a way to connect everything to one central point. Kind of fire it across. So connect, and then I just feed this over into there, and I've got power. There we go. I've got power now, and it'll be good, consistent power. And once that's connected, all I have to do is come back out there and build more more electromagnetics, tie them into that little junction box, and that's it. Done. Quick and easy. No, 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 no. Ah. Sometimes the whole infinite jetpack thing up the side of a wall doesn't work quite right. And it starts draining anyway. All right, cool. So I got, did I even use anything on this? I did not really use anything. Oh, well, I'll keep it for now, but yeah, ooh, a lot of ammo. That's power, which obviously the power is going to be a little visible. I wonder if I could actually dig down and bury the power and still have it work sufficiently enough. That could be a fun thing to check out, is actually just start with it like that and then just disconnect, dig into the ground, build some stuff, and then bury it back. And have hidden underground power. And you just basically, you're like flying along, la 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 la, you know, and then landing pad right there. And that's it. That's what I'm going for. I want like just a completely secret little base. So you're flying along. Oh, hey, secret landing pad. Come in, you hit the little teleporter. This is gone. We'll just have that sealed off so it looks like there's no way in or out. Actually, I might just keep that. I kind of like that look anyway. And we'll come down. And I'm not sure what I'll do in these two side rooms. It might be like battery storage or something. Something to do with like engineering, maintenance type stuff on those sides. And then we'll have the actual research facility. It just runs like the length along here. And yeah, if something happens, if there's an outbreak, they seal this room first. And if it's like it gets broken through, like evil monster breaks out, it would just think of it like explosives trigger and collapse the whole terrain above on top of the base. Kind of like, you know, they tried to, you know, seal off Raccoon City, you know, labs, and then ended up destroying the whole city to try and take care of everything. So yeah, Timmy, time to say your farewell. So we're gonna go ahead and start calling it, you know, wrapping it up. Usually we go 2 hours, and since I'm not pushing the expedition right now, we'll go ahead and call it, you know, a normal night. Timmy is gonna say goodbye to you, Jennifer. Here, yep, you say goodbye. Here, I'm gonna let you have a bunch of these, but I want you to look up, say hi to everybody. See? No, you gotta do it. You want it? He's like either being shy or just being picky. Look up. Tell him look up, and he's like, no. Hey. He is being goofy. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. He should be fine. It all goes back to if he passes the pre-evaluation this time, and then it's just they'll put in a new pacemaker on him. It really should be fine for that. It's just a question of every time he goes in the hospital, it's always a question of his kidney function when he gets to go home. So hopefully no issues. They'll let him out that day because it's supposed to be same day outpatient surgery. So hopefully that'll be the case. Oh, now you're getting sleepy, huh? Look at that. Ooh. Get it? Nom. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, sorry, it's the end of the stream, Xbox, but thank you, Jennifer, and Felonious. And of course, that's boss. Thank you. Thank you, Jason, for hanging out. All our usuals. And let's see who else we got. MT, Amakan, Gamer Latero. Thank you both for stopping by. Let's see who else we had. Nasi. I'm not sure on that how to say that one right, but Nos. Bimkin. Oh, yeah, I like that name. It sounds like something out of like The Hobbit. Leonardo, go buy the game if you didn't already. Kane, thanks for stopping by. Joe Bob and East West Gaming. JP. What else we had? I think that was mostly everybody. I go back still, but I think that was pretty much everybody from tonight. But thank you all. Oh, and Billie Jean, thank you all for joining in. And I give you the will to not go insane. Well, I'm glad I help you to keep your sanity and hopefully get you eating healthier and taking better care of yourself. Same as Timmy, I make him work. Yeah. Asa, Caterpillar, thank you for joining in. You're catching us right as we're closing out, so sorry. But thank you for stopping by, catching the very end. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with us. Again, you know, I decided to just not worry about the second expedition because it's not the type of gameplay I expect from No Man's Sky. It's not fun gameplay from No Man's Sky. So we're back to normal stuff, normal building, and hopefully we'll get some new updates soon that adds more to the original type of game rather than just more expedition stuff. But yeah, next week won't be doing this stream. We'll still do the Saturday stream this week and next week, but Thursday stream, Friday stream, depending on where you are, won't happen because I'll be coming back from dealing with my dad having surgery. So Saturday will be the next stream, Asa, and it is going to be Nerd Mechanica stream. Different game, but lot building, fighting robots, stuff like that. It's fun. It's interesting. So it'll be Saturday, 12. No. It's 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is for where you are, but yeah, that's Saturday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. So thank you all for hanging out with me and the Timster. Timmy, one more. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Can you look up? Chew. There you go. Yeah. But yes, thank you all for hanging out. My dad's okay. He's just having a new pacemaker put in. His is like 10 years old. They're supposed to replace it after 8 or replace the battery after 8. It's wearing out. So, yeah. The story ending makes up for the sea truck. Well, I haven't got to that point yet, so no spoilers. I haven't got that far because I'm trying to spread it out over the course of all the videos. So, plus I can't play for 10, 12 hours a day anymore. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll see you Saturday for some more Mechanica, and have a good rest of the week, and stay safe. Have a good night. Get some sleep at spots. You need it.